Good morning. My name is Sairaj Patel. This is a video presentation of the 503 paper, archaeology paper, which the topic was the World Heritage Tourism Sites. We are going to understand about the historical sites, the heritage sites, how it has to be preserved, what is about them, exploration, how tourism can grow there. So we'll understand this. The site that I chose for my topic was the Rani Ki Vav, which is a historical steep well situated in Gujarat, in Patan. So, to understand more about Rani Ki Vav, Patan World Heritage Site, we'll understand its geographical location, its history, art and architectural features, and importance of site from heritage tourism point of view, and present state, its condition, how the restoration is taking place, some survey questions, conclusion, and then the reference. To begin with, we all know that Rani Ki Vav is also known as Queen's Stepwell. It was added in UNESCO, that is World Heritage Site located in Patan, and it was added in 2014, that is 22 June in 2014. It is one of the finest example of steeple architecture, and it is known for its intricate carvings. And we can see various statues and various uh, intricate designs carved on the stone there. Its construction was attributed to the Rani Udaymati. She was a wife of the 11th century Chalukyan or Solanki king Bhimdev I. It was made by Rani Udaymati, and the site was buried in sand for centuries, and it was rediscovered recently. That was some 60 years back. That is, it was excavated in 1980s, revealing its extraordinary architectural beauty, and it has also been featured on the 100 rupees note. If you see at the back side of the 100 rupees note that we see by RBI in July 18, and it was included in UNESCO World Heritage Site on 20th June, as I said. Uh, the geographical location of Rani Ki Vav, it is obviously situated in Gujarat and in Western India. The Patan, where it is situated in Patan, Patan was earlier the capital of Gujarat, and it was known as Anilpur, which was former capital. And Patan is situated on the banks of Saraswati River, which is now we can't find Saraswati River flowing, but previously, approximately 70 kilometers northwest of the state capital Ahmedabad. So we can reach there by road, by train, by air. There are various intercity buses from Ahmedabad to Patan that take 3.5 hours maximum, and various by train. There's a Patan has its own railway station to reach nearby railway station within 1 hour away from Patan, the main site. And by air, the nearest airport from Patan is Ahmedabad, and it is situated at a distance of 125 kilometers. So one can reach there by various ways. And if you are a person from India, you should definitely visit this place. Now the history. We all know that this was built by the Rani Udaymati of Chalukya dynasty, and the stepwell was constructed as a water conservation and storage system, which acted as community gathering places during droughts. So when there don't used to be rain, and where people used to face droughts, their scarcity of water, so they used to come and get some water from these, as this was a water storage place. You can also find some um, written sources about this, archaeological sources, that is in 1304, a composition of Jain monk Meru Tunga mentions Udaymati, the daughter of Naravara Khangra, the Chudasama ruler of Junagadh, built the step well at Patan. The same composition also mentions the stepwell was commissioned in 1063, that is 1063 century, and it was completed after 20 years of the time. And we can see archaeologist Henry Cousins and James Burgess visited it in 1890s when it was buried under slit and rock, and only shaft and some few pillars were visible to this. It was rediscovered by Archaeological Survey of India in 1940s and started restoration in 1980s. And the Mulraj was founder of Solanki dynasty, and it was one of the important ruler and dynasty of the arc and architecture feature. Rani Ki Vav is renowned for its intricate designs, and we can see various sculptures and decorative motifs, and we can find various avatars of Vishnu, that is the Varaha avatar, some episodes of Ramayana, mythological characters, and 500 more sculptures can be seen. uh, the step well leads down to through multiple levels. There are multiple 7 to 8 levels, and carved pillars and more 800 sculptures, more than 8 sculpture we can see, and various geometric patterns. The stepwell is a form of an inverted temple. So if you visit inside the stepwell, you can see stairs reaching down, and also you can find at the end of the stepwell we can find inverted um the whole, that is of a temple's kalash, and it showcases superior craftsmanship of that era, and it is of Maru Gurjara architectural style, and similar to the various Vimalavashi temple in Mount Abu, near to that place, Sun temple at Modra, and also we can see Adalat stepwell. Even Adalat stepwell has its own story, and it was also built by a king. It has, you can find about that. It is also in Gujarat, and the pillars of Vav take us back to the times of Solanki dynasty and architectural marvels. Most of the carvings, the walls, pillars are dedicated to Lord Vishnu, as I said, and various avatars like Ram, Vamana, Kalki, etc. Importance of the site from heritage tourism point of view. So we know that if any heritage site has to be placed in the UNESCO, so it has some criterias that has to be followed. It should complete some criterias. There are more than 10 to 8 criterias at least you should pass in two. So there are two criterias on which this site was chosen as a World Heritage Site. As it represent a masterpiece of human creative genius, as the stepwell, uh, we can see it as an outstanding example of a building architecture or technological assembly of landscape that illustrates significant stages of human history. So these are the criteria on which it was being chosen. It provides insight of ancient engineering, how in the past the people had their own technology to construct these type of structures, and we can see this which tells us about the heritage of Gujarat. The present state and condition of the site. Rani Ki Vav attracts tourists from all over the world. We can see various tourists getting attracted due to the architectural grandeur of this site. And the site has undergone extensive restoration. If you see the pictures of before and after the site was completely uh, destroyed due to the various factors, natural factors and corrosion, but now it has been restored. It is made to be preserved for the future, and conservation efforts have been improved, and accessibility and overall condition of the stepwell is increased, as the government of India is also paying attention for the restoration, and the modern amenities and facilities have been put in place to expand enhance the visitors experience. The latest protection of management site plan has been made in 2013 to restore the place. Uh, some surveys suggestion for improvement include enhancing interpretation facilities, so some safety measures to be provided and some information signage. You visit the place, we can't see any information or any signage to that make you understand the heritage of the place or information about that place. So it is required to make it possible to make the visitor understand the history, the heritage of the site. As the wow is 64 meters long and 20-meter wide and 27 meters deep inside the ground, which requires a sense of security and caution that safeguard the life of tourists. The Archaeological Survey of India has also digitized the documents of wow in collaboration with CIRAC and Scott 10. It is very crucial to continue the preservation and promoting it as it is an heritage for the people of India, and also approach towards risk preparedness, disaster management, and should be developed as Rani Ki Vav is situated in earthquake prone areas. Uh, there are only some interpretation facilities information on the panels and not etc, so it requires various holistic concept to visitors, and also an information and food court building is to be planned and to be made there to make the tourist understand about the history. This is most important thing that can be done as the place is vacant. Only you can see the step well. Around that, there's a garden and some place. So the government of India is planning to make assembly hall or food court for the people to understand where some information may be made understood to the tourist. And conclusion, this site was built in 1811th, not 18, 11th century by, and UNESCO's World Heritage Committee has also given the title of Queen of all stepwells in India. So this particular site has also received a title of Queen of all stepwells in India. It is considered to be the best example of technology of using the water resource and water management system, and which is based on this principle that it got its nomination as well as the criteria of being chosen in the World Heritage Site list. Uh, it is so seven-storied building. Okay, so seven-storied not above but below. So one can definitely see and experience this particular type of experience, as we haven't seen any contemporary building or architecture that goes inverted. We may have seen buildings rising above, but this is a particular building which goes inside the earth, and it was buried in slit, and after the disappearance of Saraswati River, that was about for 7 centuries. And reference, the information I chose that I made help use of was from the UNESCO's World Heritage Site list as well as the criteria for selection. And with the help of the site of Gujarat Tourism, where I got information about the Rani Ki Vav, and I've also used some images as well as some 3D models. So I have given acknowledgement to that all, as well as some YouTube pages of Praveen Mohan, who's a historian. You can see most amazing temple in the world, that is Rani Ki Vav, uh, which can be seen from his videos. And yeah, thank you.